Alright, time for a Nocturne beginner's guide. I'm against a Sejuani here, which is kind of scary. And the reason that's scary is because we are a full AD comp. I was first pick, but my team drafted a full AD comp around it, so that's kind of scary. Good thing here is Vayne doesn't have heal or exhaust, I suppose, so that makes killing her a little easy. But they have Shen, Sejuani, Leona against our full AD comp, so we're gonna have to adjust. If they are very tanky, I would recommend you to go for Conqueror. If they are more squishy, easier to kill, I would go for Lethal Tempo for the extra auto attacks, for the damage there. Conqueror is better for like the sustainability against like, and also the, I guess, the damage increase against like tanks. So it'll do more in those situations. It's the difference between the two, really. So we're going for Conqueror this game for that reason. Also, this is a beginner's guide, so this is a lower rated game. We're talking like silver, bronze, silver in that region, like low silver. So you guys are aware. Yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you like basic pathing tactics with Nocturne and like tricks with Nocturne to essentially carry a lot of games. Nocturne is a very, very good champion to carry games with. Especially after like the bruiser item buffs, he became actually even better. Or the bruiser item changes. It's a buff for like Nocturne in my opinion, but yeah, it became much better to play him now as well, which is good. Oh, it's gonna be a bad leash. Brawl makes it more doable, I suppose. Alright, we're just gonna kite this down, keep hitting it. Take W second for the attack speed. You get 30% passive attack speed, so 30% attack speed increase for a point in W. Definitely the best thing to do. Make sure to use your passive when you hit all of the things in the camp, really. It's not gonna end up well here. Oh well. All we're doing in the first rotation is full clearing. There is nothing else but full clearing here. We want to make sure we play for level 6 as soon as possible, so that's what we're doing. Also, we're queuing this from like essentially max range, and the reason we're doing that is because if you queue it when you're standing next to the camp, you're going to show the position, because the Q can go over the wall and you can get seen by the enemy mid laner. This is especially important if your mid lane is getting pushed in. So in this situation, it's very crucial that I Q from a distance so the Q doesn't go over the wall. Like right here, you can see the Q kind of go over the wall here. That would be visible for that Yasuo, and he would know where I am instantly. I mean, he can assume that I'm in that position, but still, like that small thing, just to not give yourself away right away, is like something you should consider. You missed this, okay. I think that could have been the death of Zed right there. We're pulling this in, and then we're just hitting Gromp. We're gonna double camp this. Interesting. Surprising that Zed actually got it. I was very much expecting the Yasuo to get it. Just double camping this. We can smite that. No problem. You can also hold your smite if you want for the scuttle, but this is fine. I could go for scuttle right now, but if you look at this wave right here, I actually want to go for the top gank. He doesn't have a ward right now, so this should be fine. He focused the wrong one. That's actually good. He didn't hit the correct Wukong in that situation, so that helps. Make sure I help him push this wave out as soon as possible. Give my Wukong the kill. If I went for the scuttle first there, I would not have really gotten that gank off, I think. I lost scuttle for this now, which is not a big issue. Make sure that as soon as I know that scuttle is killed, we know Sejuani is going to be in about that position, so we're instantly going to danger ping that man to walk away. So yeah. I can actually just do tier 2 boots here. Normally, I would rush a Axiom Arc, but due to the enemy team situation, I actually don't want to buy a lethality item. Because they're being full AD lethality is not going to be that good. If this wouldn't have been the situation like this, where against playing a very, very tanky team, I would just rush Axiom Arc. But now I'm just going to get the CDR boots for the movement speed across the map, or like the movement across the map, and also the CDR for now. And we're just going to go for straight bruiser. Otherwise, you can go for Axiom Arc into bruiser. So you would go like Axiom Arc into what's that item called? Stride Breaker, for example. You can go even full lethality with like, if you're going lethal tempo, you can also do like full lethality. So go Axiom Arc into Eclipse, which would be fine. But against a team like this, I cannot do that. I just have to go straight bruiser. I could even consider going for the Blade of the Rune King here as well, due to their champions. So that's a way to adjust your build to for the situation. I will not be going for the bot scuttle here. She most likely already took that. Losing like the first scuttle really doesn't matter due to it not really being worth anything. So this is fine. I'll gain jungle tempo quite a bit by just purchasing tier 2 boots to run around my jungle faster. Even though it doesn't give me a damage increase, it's still very good for the movement speed. I'm gonna do this right now. This plant spawns at like 5:30. So I can definitely go for the top gank here. Don't know what Sejuani is doing, but it's really no issue for me. Okay. That should die. It did die. Okay, let me see if this is warded. It is not, in fact, warded. I missed that one. Still gonna hit the taunt, should be fine. Or hit the fear, sorry. Didn't get that kill again, unfortunately. Would be nice if I could get those kills, because as a jungler, like, getting kills as a jungler is generally super good due to it affecting the entire map in one go. Make sure to push in the wave. This guy hopefully doesn't grief for that turret, because there's a Sejuani here. Yep. Stride breaker. Gonna go for the hardbound axe. I have the money for it. Alright, we have ult now, so we're just gonna instantly look for like a nice gank. Either mid or bot would be ideal. I killed the Shen twice now, so don't think I really have to go back to top lane. But who knows? We'll see the wave. The wave for bot lane is positioned well for a gank. So I can just go for red buff right now, wait for the bot lane to get back into the lane, and then just go for that. Sejuani was recently top, so I can also look for that bot scuttle. That tier 2 bot scuttle is gonna be super good. And with tier 2, I mean like not the first rotation. The second rotation of camps is super good. I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here and just go over this wall. Go for the scuttle right away. I'll smite this. I don't think I'm gonna get contested for it. Just want to get rid of the shield. I got him. Good. He already used pretty much everything to fight with Zed there, so I could just come in. I saw the fight on mid lane going on the minimap, but I didn't want to instantly rotate because I wanted to get that scuttle. He needs to be careful right now. I'm not going to do anything else. I don't have the mana. Plus my jungle camps are respawning and my ult's on cooldown. So I'm just going to walk away. I'm just going to backping him, and if he dies for it, then that's his fault. He saw the Sejuani, so he didn't have the map awareness to essentially walk away. Sejuani flash down, that's fine. I'm not going to hold his hand after I back spam ping and he doesn't listen. He just dies, that's fine. We're slowly getting the lead here. It's all good. Only a little scary that the Zed is very much losing. Especially considering the full AD comp we have. Let's just check. It is in fact warded. She could be doing dragon, yeah. But she isn't going to be very quick at it. And no, she doesn't have his... It's a Shen ult. That Shen ult's actually scary. Damn. I thought I was going to be able to fight her in a one-on-one, but then the Shen ult comes in and we just don't. I just don't win that. It's a good Shen ult situation. Dragon's gone. I'm just going to recall, I think. There's not much else to be done here. Get the spike whip. This game is going to get interesting. Definitely. I need to try to get a gank off. I think I'm just going to go ult mid. Need to make sure I get this gank off as soon as I can. Oh, he's already dead, isn't he? Oh my god, my boy. Jesus, man. The fact that this happens when he also forced the full AD comp is even scarier. He used that wind wall too late. I don't think it's going to help him anymore now. That's good. At least I was able to clean him up. That's nice. I need to get the kill on Vayne soon, because he has the shutdown gold, which would be very good to get right now. I have to keep Shen ult in mind though. The good thing about Nocturne ult is that you can prevent Shen from ulting essentially, so it's pretty nice. Yo, what the heck is this? Can I get some assistance from my... Are we serious right now, Zed? Yo, what the heck am I looking at right now? Are you serious? Dude. What is he? He literally just didn't show up. What am I looking at? Holy moly. She literally gets to invade me like that, eh? As a Sejuani, really? I see. Well, that sucks. Interesting. Especially, like, that situation's interesting, especially considering I killed the Yasuo, like, 2 seconds ago. So, for him to be allowed to do that is quite ridiculous, honestly. I don't know, that tilted me a little bit. I suppose I shouldn't be flaming him, though, because, I mean, he is lower elo, or lower elo, so I'll hold back. I'm gonna lose this scuttle to my Ezreal. No way. Do not do this to me. He actually did it to me. You're serious. Alright, the shutdown's good. My Braum didn't really want to go for the Vayne there. She's definitely main priority due to how much gold she's worth. So I'm definitely gonna opt for her first. Should be fine. Wait. I can bait him in. Oh no, my fear didn't go off. We should be fine here, actually. Yeah, he took the bad path there. Sejuani is top side right now. Okay. My ult's gonna be up on 35. I have some jungle camps to clear. I can't, like, stop doing that. That would be a bad move. The fight's not even close. I think Sejuani's just obliterating the Zed. Yeah, I mean... Zed just does no damage. She gonna ult mid. Or Herald mid. She doesn't have Herald, never mind. In fact, it surprised me that the Zed actually tried to fight him there. What? Did he just... Did the man just really just dive that turret? Holy. Alright then. He's gonna get... This is, like, it would be fine normally, the situation, if we weren't full AD. Being full AD in this situation is very scary. The knock up. I missed that Q very badly. Holy moly. Okay, well, it's still fine. We killed him. I waited intentionally with my ult there until he used his third Q, so he wouldn't have to knock up ready for that situation. So I can just fear him, and he would have to run from the start, because without the third Q, he's never gonna kill me in a one-on-one. Should I clear this? Hit level 11 here, that's huge. I have 2200 gold, I'm gonna recall right now. Also don't have ult up, I need to switch my trinket to the blue one. Let's get this. And then we go for this, and we'll go for... I have to go cleaver here, don't I? I have to, like, I could go Dev's Dance first, but I have to go cleaver here. The reason I have to is because of the full AD. Like, I need the armor penetration as soon as possible. My build's probably gonna be Cleaver, Dev's Dance, Blade of the Rune King, something. That's the most likely outcome for my build right now. I also switched to a blue trinket, because this allows you to get Nocturne ult off on certain targets that you normally wouldn't be. I think she's definitely dead here, as long as she just auto-attacks. Yep, good. We need this dragon right now. We see that Sejuani top lane, so this is our best opportunity to just go for the Drake. You can block an auto attack from Dragon with your W to get the doubled attack speed. So instead of 30, you get 60. And there we go. Good. And now we can do this, and that's why you have blue trinket. And good, he's dead. And this is why you have blue trinket, because without blue trinket, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Due to not having vision on him. Check the blue real quick. See if it's up. She didn't do it. That's good. Now with Axiom, you would get slightly more ults off. However, again, as I explained earlier, I'm not able to purchase that this game due to the team composition we have. Buying lethality items against teams that can just stack straight armor is a really bad situation. You generally don't want to do that. I would not be able to defend that mid turret no matter what. Make sure to use Stridebreaker when you're clearing your jungle camps as well, by the way, because it just speeds it up. The cooldown is very low anyway. Pretty sure I saw the Sejuani path towards bot. Let's see if she's doing my camp now. She didn't. I have my ult in 8 seconds. I'm just clearing until I can use my ult, basically. I feel like I should use it on bot lane and not mid lane. But if I see the Zed in trouble, I kind of have no choice. I have to flash over that one or else I'm dead. Oh, whatever. He wanted to take my Gromp. I would fight this more, however, my Ezreal is not showing and my Zed's rotating really slowly. So I'm gonna actually just be careful. Dodge this. Play this as slow as possible because I just don't want to get killed. Okay, there we go. I'm worth way too much money to be the front of the damage there. I'm worth 1,000 gold compared to the rest of my team. That's nothing. Or the rest of my team is worth nothing compared to me. So I'm playing that as safe as possible while still trying to help. But I'm looking for openings instead of just running it in. Because if I run it in and they just focus me there, I insta-die. Which would be very, very bad for me. Because that's going to cost me the game. See if the Vayne goes aggressive here. I'm actually curious. Him doing Herald there is good. I'm going to go back and get Cleaver here. Also, the good thing about Cleaver is it gives 30 ability haste, which gives you a good amount of ult CDR. And we're gonna go Death's Dance next. I'll just do this, that's fine. Him getting this right here is very good. So we have 70 ability haste now, which kind of counteracts like not having Axiom, because you get so much extra ult cooldown. Maybe I should have ran Bolt. I want to run top here because the Scuttle is right here. It's worth quite a bit to get. And then also, like, playing towards where Wukong is probably going to place his Herald's good. Efficient pathing downwards. Shit. I have to walk this way. Just gonna do this and recall instantly. I'm not gonna try to kill anything here. Oh, great. Okay, she just insta-ran for it still. Yeah, I have one way out and that's right through here. There's no other way out. Gonna keep using my Q for move speed. If I try to run any other direction, I would die. We know she's gonna be topside there, so we just ping back right away. This is good, I got out. I was close, but I got out. Also, back spamming the Wukong there helps him a bit. I have my ult in 8 seconds. Oh. Yo, what is this? Oh, come on. I'm gonna try my best to just run. Oh, that's absolutely dreadful, isn't it? Got some healing. Get out of here. Jesus, okay. It is extremely important, as you see, to realize when you can actually fight something and when you can't. Is he actually he actually tried to take it. Okay, cool. Yo, please, just... Why are they just not doing Dragon right now? We just killed their entire team. Get that. I was close to a level up, so I'm making sure I get the level up right away. My bot lane should have already just been starting Dragon, but this should be fine. Good. Time to back. Oh, never mind. Not time to back. We're going for this guy. Ult in 5 seconds. He doesn't have a way to go here. He's dead. Good. So this is the perfect time to get the Death's Dance, and then we go for Blade of the Rune King, I think. I think Blade of the Rune King into a Maw of Marmortius is probably going to be the build for this game. Blade of the Rune King is good against them, because they're like pretty HP heavy, pretty tanky. So it'll be a good synergy here. And then Maw for the magic damage resistance, which might not be required actually, because they are pretty heavy on AD as well. I know Shen and Sejuani do quite a bit of magic damage, so it could still be worth it, but I could also just consider going Grudge maybe for double armor penetration items. So I have both Grudge and have Cleaver. Or I could still consider going for the Shield Breaker Serpfang item. Serpfang might actually be worth it due to them having like Shen and double shield bow and stuff. It's like the only lethality item I would consider though. I would never consider any other lethality item if it wasn't... Yeah, it's only for the shield. Good night. Beautiful. We can definitely Baron, yeah, that's a good call. I was not sure on it, but I think it's definitely fine in this situation. Let me just get that ward in there. I am probably the one... we do have a low Baron damage. I'm probably the one that does the most. I'll try to like step back a bit so I don't get the Baron Gaze debuff for 50% damage reduction. I'll use my control ward there for a bit of vision. I saw the Vayne on bot lane, but still. Good. The question is, how much gold do I need? Oh god, where is it? I'm gonna have to look for it. Blade of the Rune King. There we go. I should back soon. I'm almost level 16 as well, which is good. Ezreal's dead. I'm gonna take the recall right now. Wait. He's dead. I maybe could have helped him faster. I actually thought he was just straight up dead, but he survived for a long time. And this team really just pushed that to the limit. There's no real reason to do it. Ult's not up for like another 28 seconds. He does have Wukong ult ready, so we might be able to win this fight, but I don't have ult myself, so I don't know, it's probably not worth the risk. I say that now, but that was a pretty good engage. Definitely gonna go for the Asus first, because he's the main damage source. I got exhausted there as well. I have Dev's Dance regeneration here. There's nothing they can do. Good night. Good. I used my ult there purely for damage. Because you have to realize my ult still does like 700 physical damage right there. So using it just point blank just to do damage is already going to be super worth it. Yeah, the Dev's Dance is staying there, like healing. Already 2400 healing out of Dev's Dance. That's absolutely huge. It helped me through that fight really well. I'm gonna just walk away now. I don't really have much mana, so I don't really want to overstay. Just want to get the blue buff here. Oh, it's not up. Rip. Okay, well, I guess I'll take my back then. Got the Blade of the Rune King in here. I think I'm gonna go double armor penetration, actually. I don't think I need the magic resist. I could still like reconsider, of course, because this also builds into Ma, but it also builds into Shirelios. But I think I'm gonna go Shirelios. Didn't take the engage, okay. Just get the kill and run. I could have chased that further potentially, but it's not worth the risk right there. Because the Vayne has like the engage on me. They have a better overall position in that fight, so going for this slower paced play is definitely better. Just need to land my Q on him and I can just chase him down. Okay, I should have spell shielded that, to be honest. That was a mistake. Spell shield. Can't catch him. I'm just not close enough. It's just, I don't have the mana for this. I'm very low on mana right now, which is my only issue. My best play now is to just do this blue as it spawns and then try to ult back in. I need this right now. I got it. I had to ult there. I wanted to finish the blue first, but if I don't ult there, we just don't win that. She can get smite on dragon. Oh, the blue actually died to like a red buff or something, which is good. That's good. Nice. This build's very strong. Blade Running King is also helping me quite a bit against those tankier champions right now. I think going for Grudge here is definitely like best to get more armor penetration. Because we're just gonna stack more and more armor due to our team comp. Interesting. That Zed just did that. It's probably not worth it. The chase wouldn't be good there, because I chase it into third. If she sees me more, I die. The enemy team is respawning very soon, and I can't afford to lose 1,000 gold to the enemy team right now. I'm gonna get... I should get one more camp here. Probably didn't need it, but if I get one more camp, I can also buy a pot here, and this is something I do want to get. So I'm gonna go get Grudge right now. I'm debating. I can do Grudge or I can do Shield Reaver. I feel like the armor penetration is going to be overall better, so that's what I'm going to do. And get a red pot. I saw the fight on mid, but my team is honestly just trolling for that. I just don't... I want to play a team fight with my Wukong and not without my Wukong, preferably. So I'll just be chill about it. We just need to group. We should be fine. Interesting. I'll spell shield preemptively here, just in case. We have a Wukong ult, like, come on. Just take any engage. Do we not have any more blue trinkets? We don't, I see. I just want this Wukong to walk up, really. That's all it is. Enemy team actually just straight left. I mean, their base is getting pushed in, I suppose. This is a bad situation for me. Kill him! Dudes! Ezreal! Oh, man. That is bad, 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 bad. The Ezreal could have killed the Shen there, I think it was, or the Sejuani, either one of whoever. If he just killed anybody right there, I would have gotten Death's Dance healing and I would have been fine. It was really close, but my Ezreal just stopped hitting and tried to run when they were focusing me. Dude, you're full HP. Just hit them. He's literally full HP. I mean, that's like a situation of I shouldn't dive into 5 people, I will admit, but I thought I was going to be tanky enough to be fine. I would have been fine if the Ezreal actually killed a target, because that would have procced my Death's Dance for an extra 500 healing, which would have been better, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna go and switch to a different side of boots here and go a little bit more tanky. Let's look at the damage I took. I took a 3-second stun. I have tenacity in my runes. I'm just gonna go for steel caps. Steel caps is gonna block auto attack damage quite reasonably, which is gonna be good. I will still get CC'd, but I just need to be a little bit more respectful with what I ult. Because I can't really ult into 5 people. That's not gonna work. Who got the 1000 gold off me? Shen did. That's actually not that bad. It's probably one of the better targets to get it. Wukong just suicided. Rip. I'm gonna be... I'm not gonna do nothing but 5v5. This guy's already dead, isn't he? I'm trolling with this. I'm already certain of it. Yeah, I shouldn't have helped him. I should have let him die. Damn. I should have let him die. That's a big mistake because I just gave Vayne an extra 1000 gold. That was really dumb. Really, really dumb. Because me dying there also gives them Baron. I don't understand why they can't just walk back. I'm not gonna flame him. I'm not gonna blame him. I shouldn't have tried to help him though. I should have just let him die. Because me trying to help him there was an insane mistake that I should never have made. Does he even have enough damage to kill the Vayne there? He barely didn't. Jesus. I have no Baron damage. It sucks. Like, I shouldn't have died there. That's 100% on me. I knew the second I was diving into that, I was gonna die. Just do it. Wait, he's gonna get... Okay, he didn't get it, damn. Just do the dragon, my guy. Yeah, that's a really bad death. I basically died twice in the same manner, diving into the enemy team. Bad, 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 bad. We're gonna dial that back from here on out. I'm never doing that again. I'm taking this blue. That is one fact that I'm doing. I'm gonna wait here for this Leona. I'm gonna use my ulter to blind the Vayne. If I use my ult there, I can just turn the map or turn the fight invisible so Vayne can't auto attack over the wall anymore, which is gonna be super good. That's why I played it like that. Use my ult there and then dive in on whoever I eventually get the kill on, but using the ult for just the blind in and of itself there was definitely the way to go. I'm making sure I push in bot because we have otherwise no wave to actually end the game. If Yasuo is gonna stick the top lane here, we should be fine. Yo, Wukong. If Yasuo doesn't want to do anything, that's fine with me. It's okay. I had some 2 sloppy deaths, but overall ending the game pretty cleanly here, not too bad, finishing the game. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button below, helps me quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, to add the damage stats on the end here, I did 46k damage, which is like double the rest of the game. True damage done is 2200. We have damage to objectives at 28.2k. Healing done at 21.7k, and this is a large part of just being Dev's Dance, actually. So this is pretty huge, honestly. Damage taken at 42.8k, with 2 sloppy deaths, though, I will admit. Self-mitigated damage at 41k. Gold earned at 21.2k. And runes here. I healed 2000 with Conquer, which is a lot, actually. 3100 healing from Triumph. And yeah, bonus damage from Last Stance, Ultimate Hunter stacks. And yeah.